Back everyone and hello. Yeah, I messed up my intro. Oh well. So today we need to figure out what building we want to do next for what people. Now, um I need to probably get my jobs out. I didn't think about this, did I? So let's go in here. Nope. Yep, you scumbag. Um, you know what? You're actually supposed to be in here. Uh, that'll work. So you can chill there. Um, let's place all these down. So if you guys have missed out, we have a library, and this is going to be kind of a. You can kind of see the map down there, but like a map room, so we can do the cartographer villagers. Um, Actually, I have those right in here. So let me go ahead and place this one down somewhere. Okay, let's actually do that. One in each corner, maybe one in the middle or something. So I've been trying to think of kind of how I want to do each other room for the villagers, because we were doing just different rooms for uh, each villager, kind of enchant. Kind of wanted to keep it related to what the room is. Um, so obviously we already got librarians, which is over in here in our little library. Still got to fix all this, but how did you? Oh no! Oh no! Which one are you attuned to? I need to get my uh, these guys over here attuned to that, so they're not just randomly choosing. You'll have to choose one of these over here, my good sir. Okay, those are all librarians besides the one. Actually, since this guy down here is already cartographer, I just need to lock him into place. And we'll also get him his bed up here so he can start kind of sleeping down there. Which one's your bed, my good sir? And why aren't you going to bed? Okay, you're in that one, so he needs this one. Excuse me. Man, I was meaning to do like a lot of work on this today, but I accidentally took a 4-hour nap. Um, yeah, happens. So there's your bed, my good sir. You should go to bed. There you go. Okay, we're good. And actually, with that being said, I should be able to attune this guy to one of those. Actually, no, it's because it's a different one. Okay, well, anyways, what do I want to do next? I did tell myself that would be the biggest room that we did for one of these guys. Um, it doesn't mean I want to make a bunch of small rooms, but definitely will be a little bit of a difference. Um, so I'm thinking for a farmer, I want like a little, um, kind of wheat field underground. For the this, I might do like a little animal area underground. This guy, I'm trying to do like maybe like a little pond or a fishing hut under here. Um, these are already done. I'm not sure. I might keep these in this area here unless I think of something. Leather worker might be a little challenging. Blacksmith, I can make like a forge. Stonecutter, I can make like a little drill into the ground or something. Of course, I think there's a couple other that we haven't done. I probably need to get the stonecutter out of the way. So I was gonna have it come off that middle room and do each one different there, but I'm thinking I might do it down here so that way I'm not running into water. It does kind of limit the space and the size for each room, but I think that'll be okay. So I do kind of want this room to be about like these. Um, I don't know which direction I want what, but okay, so that I can't break. So I might honestly end up going down a little bit here. Just probably like that. That much. So that way that's our top. Just to increase that little room. Okay. Then I did say I didn't want this room too big. So let's do, see, it's gonna need 5 and then 10, so at least 15. So that right there is probably gonna be my other pillar. Actually, that. Questioning my build choices. It happens. It happens. Yeah. Did not mean to do that one, but we're gonna fix that. Okay. Probably gonna remove those. No, I don't like that. We'll figure that out later. Right now, let's kind of get a general concept for this room done. Good news about this is I shouldn't have too terribly many blocks to place on the outside. On this side, at least. That I want. Where'd my other pickaxe go? Did I really put it away? I did, didn't I? Hmm. Okay. So we got that. I still love how this room turned out. I didn't grab the one thing I wanted to grab. Man, I'm batting zero. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I did not mean to put that away. Give me that. I know we all want copper, but I needed to look for some lighting too. Didn't I? Forgot how important that kind of is right now. See how many times we can run up that staircase, right? Yeah, let's use glowstone. We can silk touch it. Okay, now with that being part of it, let's do that. We can do we'll do that. Okay. I think that's about the size that I want this room to be. We'll figure that out here in a little bit. I think I do want this room to be like kind of 3x3 square in terms of that design. Maybe do a majority of the next areas as that. I just got to figure out how to make it stone related. And who's to say we don't extend these rooms later? Actually, getting some thoughts in here. Trying to think about other projects while I'm doing this one. The guys that I said might stay in that room earlier, I might actually turn that into, uh, or move them to a room that's set up like a potion room, and maybe mix them and the cauldrons together, or the leather workers. Doesn't make too much sense on the leatherworking side, but from a standpoint of what their tools are, it does. I do need to set up my beacon, but I have not gotten around to that. Of course, I think the flooring will change in here as well. I will probably make that kind of deep slatey. I know I'd done that a lot already, but I'm thinking it would be a good turn from the spruce outside to deep slate in here. And I think I'm getting an idea of what I want. It's just going to be kind of hard for me without a reference, but we'll see. We'll see. Because I'm thinking that it will be like a little drill in the middle of this room. Just got to figure out what I want to make the roof. Oh, oh, perfect. Like ends right when it needs to. I think. Trying to decide if I want this little cavey ravine thing to be part of this or not. Like, I'd have to have it walled off, of course, but we'll see how it kind of cuts in. I don't think I want it to, but it's an idea. Oh, I almost just walked straight into that hole. Yeah, I definitely don't want this room to be part of it. Oh, I'm glad I said that as that happened. Okay. That was the... Okay. That... Satisfying. Satisfying. Ah, poop. Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good amount of space. You're just so lonely in here, aren't you? Let me actually see if it'll show me which people are attuned to each workstation. Get back to work. I need to figure out which one of you is. Punch one. Yeah, you guys have crappy builds besides the one. Lunge two. Yeah, besides you, everyone else kind of sucks. If that guy was lunge three, I'd probably take him. Um, Yeah, I'll have to kind of hold off on that train of thought. Let's get this one room completed. Oh yes, 3 spruce logs. That's going to help me. So take that. I'm going to take that for now. Don't think I need that. Do we have more spruce than that? Because I know that's going to go pretty quick. I don't think so. Might have to go spruce hunting again. So you're that one, you're that one. I think these two need to be re-rolled. I think it was them in there that actually got that. You know what? We'll worry about that later. That is not our concern right now. What are you doing in here? Go back to your workstation, man. You ain't making money here. Yeah, go back. Thank you. Reminds me I gotta block off this area now. There's a big vein of coal. Not complaining at all. We need this. How much coal was that? I'm very curious. Oh, not bad, not bad. How do I want this to be in this room here? Hmm. 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 Okay, I know we have more oak wood. I think we're gonna go and get some spruce wood because I know we're gonna need some. Yeah, let's go ahead and ditch everything else in here. I really wish you could do underground maps. Still need to finish that. I like to just start new projects, not finish them, right? I've not realized how many trees I have taken down. Take all the berries. Do you think I want all these berries? I have a love-hate relationship with these guys. They're great, but they also suck. Especially if you're trying to eat them and you're looking at grass and they just plant instead. That wood, like, jumped. Oh, that poor fox. Just got ratioed by a dog. Kind of feel bad. I kind of meant to go on a hike with my friend today, but I took a nap. Yeah. It's really nice outside. So I was gonna go take a nap, or not take a nap, but go take a hike. I got sleepy. Where are you guys coming from? Get out of here. There's something so therapeutic about breaking blocks. It still gave me cooked beef, steak. Man, I really want steak. Oh, having burgers for dinner. That'll be good. But I had steak the other night. Oh man, love steak. Steak is so good for you. Eat more steak. Is this actually a spruce tree? Okay. Hmm. How much spruce do we got? Exactly 4 stacks. That's actually satisfying. But we're getting more. We go through so much spruce. I definitely need to replant trees at some point, but I'm also kind of trying to just devour the area. See how far back it goes. My little woodland survival is becoming unwoodland. Get your butt out of here. Oh, okay. Excuse me. I would like for you to depart now. Okay, I'm getting out of here. Wonder what happens if a fox gets struck by lightning. Hmm. Okay. Aw, poop. Glad I put 2 there. How many stacks do we got? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7. Lots of saplings, man. Okay. I don't know how many more trees I want to take down. It's kind of just whenever I feel we're in a good spot. We probably are right now, but trying to get ahead of the curve. There's a piece of wood right there. Thank you. I think it's just a couple more trees here. Might honestly finish this episode out with destroying trees. I feel like we're making a lot of good progress. And we're going to need the spruce wood for however many more rooms we need to do. The only issue with doing like smaller rooms like I am, I feel like I'm going to be like just trying to rush them together rather than taking my time with the other one and end up liking how I did the other one, the big room that we've done. But we'll kind of see. I can always expand them later too if I don't like them. I just have a feeling that with the kind of villager trading, most of them I'll have and then never use because that's normally how it goes. I do think with the shepherd, I am gonna have like an auto sheep farm, so I don't want that like too close to the house, but or my mansion part. But we'll kind of see how everything goes. Okay, I think that's honestly a good place to kind of end the video. Um, I need to go cook dinner for everyone, so yeah, we got quite a bit of spruce. We have a big, well, not big, but several little projects that we need to work on. So I hope you guys did enjoy it, and we will catch you in the next video. Peace out, everyone.